But when you go down with the scripture, you'll see that it will tell you also of other hills that are given unto them. So it tells them, the land that I'm sending you to, the hills you will find copper, where the hills will have copper that you can mine from. So when God speaks of 1,000 hills, when we hear the word cattle, we are thinking cows.
Yes.
But God is speaking resources.
I know.
God is speaking resources. Because in order for you to operate in wealth, you must know the resources. And you must understand the resources so that you may have a dominion over them. Therefore, now you can say you are operating in wealth.
Hallelujah.
That is what I said in the beginning. Your salary is not enough, does not qualify you to become a kingdom financer. That is why God has graced us in this house, always speaking about millionaires, always speaking about people who will be kingdom financiers, because He's trying to bring a shift in your mind. He's trying to tell you where He's taking you. You know what He said to me? He said to me, in the house, there are already people who get a salary of 10,000. Like in 10, like from 10,000, like 11, 12, like that. He said, tell them that I'm saying that the least their tithes will be 10,000. I'm not talking about the salary, you didn't hear me. Because you thought salary. He says the least, when we say your tithe is the least in the house, it must be 10,000. When we say it is the lowest tithe in the house. Because I'm speaking in the terms of tithe because it is the platform for tithe and offering. But I'm trying to show you where does it go together with wealth. The reason God took them out of Egypt, when we read, they said that did God bring us out so that we might die in the desert? And they say that we ate enough, they had enough to eat. Your job gives you enough to eat. It gives you enough to eat. It is enough for you to eat. But it's not enough for you to be a kingdom financer. So when God was saying, I'm bringing, so that when He says, I want a specific sheep, I want a specific cow, I want a specific whatever to come to my altar, it's because He had provided for it. So it was not about them just receiving an inheritance. It was also about them doing that which God wanted them to do. The kind of sacrifice He wanted them to bring unto them. When He says